Hey Chopper, this viewer's not subscribed.
Card D Kaizoku.
Tired of all the removal this set killing all of your characters? You know, cards like Gedatsu, 9-cost Yamato, 8-cost Katakuri, Thunderbolt, Howley, 9-cost Kaido, Red Purple Law's Leader ability, Houndblaze, Rob Lucci, 7-cost Porcelino, so on and so forth? Well, what about if we don't run any characters, and we'll make the most toxic deck in the world? First off, I want to say that this is completely a meme deck, but I've been having a lot of fun with it. It actually does well into a lot of meta decks like Sakazuki and Red Purple Luffy, but at the same time, it completely gets destroyed by Enel and Katakuri triggers. I don't know if there's a way to fix this, but this is where I'm at with the deck for now. Here's the leader, in case you don't know what it does. The Eustace Captain Kid is a mono green leader with 5000 power and 5 starting life. His leader ability reads, activate main once per turn for 3 Dawn. You may trash 1 card from your hand, set this leader as active. So the premise of this deck is to double swing every turn with your starter deck 2 Eustace Captain Kid leader. And here's the deck. Also, I lied, we do run some characters. We run 4 OP01 Izo, just a 2k counter that also doubles as a rest effect that can rest a 4-cost on play. 3 OP01 X-Drake. Why 3? I don't know. Just kind of felt like 3 would be a nice number. But X-Drake is one of the only characters that we do play, and it's only to KO a blocker that we happen to tap with one of our event triggers. But other than that, he's still a 1k counter if you keep him in hand. 2 OP03 Krieg. Same reason as X-Drake, but sometimes we want to kill 2 things that we tap. And if we get to kill 2 blockers, that's 2 blockers that don't untap the turn after we swung at face. So we don't have to spend any attacks at any blocker characters. Krieg on play KOs 2 4-cost or less rested characters if you trash 1 card from your hand. And then after that, while he's on board, if you attach Dawn to him, he does gain double attack, so he becomes a threat himself. 4 OP04 Sugar. Sugar is just another rest effect for 2 Dawn, who can rest a 4-cost or less. And she has 1k counter too, unlike Paradise Totsuka, which is an event. 3 OP04. Doflamingo. Rerun 10-cost Doflamingo as a late game sort of finisher. After we've been resting blockers all game, dropping one of these in the late game to stop your opponent's leader or their blockers from untapping the turn after lets you swing with the 10k body along with your double swing leader the turn after. What he does is on play, you can freeze up to 3 of your opponent's characters or leaders from untapping on their next refresh phase. 4 OP04 Baby 5. This is the 2k counter, not the searcher, and I just picked this 2k counter because it looks pretty. That's it really. 2 OP05 Don Quixote Rosinante. I felt like I needed some blockers, so I put 2 in. That's about it. And this one has counter 2, so it's nice. We'll move on to our events package. We do run a lot of events. So we run 4 OP01 Punk Gibson. Punk Gibson's trigger lets you rest any character, regardless of cost, so it's really great. You can also play it from hand to counter for 4 and rest a 4-cost or less, so that helps get rid of some blockers in the late game. And it's not just a trigger card for us. 4 OP02 3 Sword Style Onigiri. This trigger lets you rest a 5-cost or lower character or a leader, so it's good for like stalling by tapping the opponent's leader, or it can tap blockers up to 5 costs. So cards like Sabo, Queen, and 5-cost Kid can be targeted by this, while a lot of our other effects only target up to 4 cost. And then playing it from hand lets you counter for 6k2 if you really need it. 4 OP02 Paradise Totsuka. The trigger for this one doesn't really come in too handy. Sometimes you'll be able to kill a 3-cost, a rested 3-cost, but we mainly use it for the main effect. For 1 Dawn, you can rest a 4-cost or lower character. This helps get rid of blockers in the late game like Porcelino or Rebecca. 4 OP03 MH5. The main effect for this one we don't use at all, but the trigger lets you rest an opponent's character with the cost of 5 or less. So again, taps pretty much every meta blocker at the moment. One of the better triggers to get. 4 OP03 1-2 Django. This lets you rest up to a 4-cost on trigger. We don't use the main effect at all, really. 4 OP05, whoever wins this war becomes Justice. This card can be played from hand to counter for 3 by discarding a card, since we do run cards like Doflamingo who don't have counter, and Krieg. But the trigger also lets you rest a 4 cost or less, so it's great for that too. Or OP05 Charleston. Just another 2 Dawn 4K counter if you need it, but the trigger lets you rest 3 cost or less, but also lets you rest a leader, so it's great for stalling. And then you can do something cool like leaving 3 Dawn up, countering for 4K with Charleston, discarding a card, and then you'll have 4 Dawn up, and then you can play like another Charleston or like 2 Punk Gibsons. So good for like surviving a lethal swing for you to double swing back for your own lethal the turn after. For starting hands, you just want as little events in your hand as possible, as that means there's a higher chance of an event with a rest effect trigger in your life. The strengths of the deck are, the weaknesses of the deck are, NL and Katakuri. Yellow is literally the only matchup I've had any trouble with. I don't know what to change to fix that. Help, please. So that's our Toxic Kid deck. If you guys have any suggestions on changes to make, let me know in the comments below. And I hope you guys aren't too mad at me for releasing this toxicity into the world. And if you guys want footage of all the yellow Katakuri and NL games I lost, I can include that in tomorrow's video or something. If you guys want to see it, they're all losses. Let me know. Okay, gameplay time. We have a Kid versus Luffy. Ooh, 3 life. Should be easy to rush down, I hope. Keep this hand. Some lists do run blockers, and some are more aggro, so I think we have a better time against the aggro list. Yeah, we just kind of suck at any deck that runs a lot of blockers. We're going second though, we can attack for 6 on our second turn twice. We'll pass. There's a Zordro. That's fine. We're fine with that guy existing. Attack us for 6, we'll take. We get a trigger that taps Zordro. We could kill him. Should we kill him? I guess so. Dawn Leader attack Zordro. He spends 2 cards to save him. That is great for me. But yeah, attacking in this Zoro is like he countered for 1k with the Zoro out of hand, I guess, in the end. Oh, he dies. We will restand. Swing for 6. Should have got rid of 1-2 Django actually. We take, we'll pass. Yeah, because I could at least use Onigiri later if I need to. Another Zordro comes out. They attack us for 8. Yes. We will take. Utsuka trigger that doesn't hit anything, so lucky. He gets to ramp. But we will attack him for 8 twice. Burn some of these cards out of hand. There's a Jet Gatling, that's 2 cards gone. Attack him for 8 again. We take, we'll pass. We can ramp to 8 to 9 actually. Yeah. Then he'll need defenses to survive our double 10k next turn. Attacks us for 5, we'll counter 2. We play 7 Kid. Attacks us for 7, we will take. Okay. I don't think I die next turn, so we'll just go double 10. We might just have it if they don't have any counter in hand. They take. Basil Hawkins trigger. We will get rid of Onigiri. Here's 10k. That's 1k less out of hand, actually. Why did he counter? Or why did he trigger it? Maybe he has enough counter. This is 4k to stop. It would be 2 cards in hand at least. And I just have to live next turn. Oh, we had it. Rematch, sure. Yeah, this deck is quite easy to rush down. As you can see, we'll keep this. We will pass. But now he knows what our deck does, so may not be as successful anymore. Attack us for 8. We'll take. Yeah, any cards that we can't trigger just becomes fodder for our leader ability in the end. Attack for 6. They counter 1. They know what's up. Attack for 6. They counter 1. Oh, they take. Maybe they don't know what's up. They play Jean Bart. Oh, they don't attack us? What the heck? They're scared of triggers, maybe? Attack for 8. Guard point. Radical Beam. Radical Beam. We'll attack him for 8 again. Keep his cards in hand low. They take. Okay, 1 life. They're at 8. They can ramp to 9. Oh, they hit us with the Law. We lose 2k and a Totsuka. Totsuka would have been nice against the Law too. Oh well. Nami 2. Let's try to get a trigger that taps the law, maybe. Okay, for Nosuke. Do we take 2 life and try to tap the law, or do we just take 1 life only and gamble on it? I guess we have sugar, anyway. Attacks us for 6. Yeah, we'll counter 2. And then we'll take the Luffy hit. Whatever happens, happens. If we don't get a tap trigger, we'll just play sugar out. Attacks us for 8. We'll take. We do get that trigger that taps law. Now we go for game. 10k. If he counters this, maybe we leave Dawn up for defense. They take. So never mind. Here's 10k. I think they can probably defend this. They counter. Yep. We'll pass. Okay, do I die to Secret Luffy? No, I have 3 life. I just have to counter the 5k hits. Okay, I'm pretty sure Secret Luffy's coming if he's attacking with the blocker, so we'll counter 1. Jean Bart 5, we'll counter 1. Secret Luffy, and then 7, and then 10, 12. I'll have enough to live. 3 life, perfect. Yeah, I can't imagine any other way I die. Feels like 2... Oh, 9-beard, okay. I was thinking like 2 more law blockers, would that stop me? Attack us for 8, we'll take. That's their turn. Alright. There's 12. We got it, nice. One more? Oh, he left? Okay, bye. We have a Kid versus Sakazuki. Let's see how we do against the meta deck. Let's mulligan this. Put more events in our life, but we get the same amount back, so I don't know. We'll leave it up to fate. They cycle. We will Michael. And pass. Swing at us for 5. I think we counter because I want to save my triggers for characters that he plays. Yeah, we'll counter 2. See what he do. He cycle, and then ulti. I'm not gonna play anything to ulti, you fool! We'll attack for 6. Maybe I should have attacked for 9, but they take. So maybe in the end it was worth. Attack for 6. Counter 2, we'll pass. Gonna be 8k starting next turn. 5k at us. We could get a trigger that taps ulti, so let's see. Take it. We get an onigiri, let's tap the ulti. 1 less counter I have to use. Then they cycle. Do they play a Sabo? They do. They Sabo. I cannot tap that guy with any of my events unless it's like a MH5 trigger. We'll just attack for 8. They could Sabo counter 3. Block Sabo, I mean. Or counter out of hand 4k. Let's do that again. They take this one? Yep, we'll pass. I want to use this 0 counter as a last resort, so probably we'll just take a 5k if they throw it at us. I gotta think of an easy way to say this card. Justice, we'll just call it Justice. They attack us with ulti for 5 and bounce brand new back. Very cool. We get a Charlestone. I can rest the leader, so we'll do that. Save us some life. Play Rebecca. Okay, they're blockering up. That is bad for us. Barto. I think they got quite the engine going, and we draw cards that don't really help us. Guess it's double 10. If they feel confident enough with the amount of blockers they can cycle, they can just take it, but they don't. Do it again. 10k. They block. Okay. Okay, we got the blockers out of the way, but he probably has a way to bring them back with Manshari or something. We're at 10 next turn, we can Doflamingo. Yeah, he's getting rid of his removal card, so maybe we don't have to worry about Doflamingo getting bottom decked or anything like that. Okay, Rebecca brings back a Sabo. Do they cheat something out? Brand new, right? And then they bounce it back to him with ulti. Draw a card every turn. Attack us for 5, we'll take. No tap trigger, I would have liked to tap the ulti. Oh, they didn't cheat out the brand new from hand? Can they? No, brand new is 2 costs. Okay, they play Sabo and pass. So my Doflamingo only really taps the leader. I think I don't go for that. Shoot on up for Charleston. I can attack for 9k twice. Yeah, we'll do that. Wait for the opportune time to drop Doflamingo when he has stuff tapped on board. Okay, block Rebecca, we'll untap, do it again. Get rid of Onigiri. Wait, why do I have an extra Don? 10k. I think this is a take, just take it. Ooh, they counter, out of hand, 3 cards. This simplifies things for us. Okay, Don ulti. Swing at us for 5. We'll counter. With no Mancherry, it'll be hard for him to come back, I think. Attacks us for 6. Let's Charleston, just to be safe. Because if I take 6 and they stack it all on Sabo, I'll be down to 0. Okay, 6k Sabo. We'll take this one. On Gibson trigger. Play Borsalino even, 2 Borsalinos. And they finish us if they split. Let's attack their leader for 5. Hit block. I die to split, huh? Play Dofi, leader, blocker, pass. They have ulti and Borsalino to split. I'll have to hope for like a nice trigger. Otherwise I only have 6k counter. Or they have 4 cost Kuzan even. Okay, that's less Dawn I have to worry about. We might have it actually. Great Eruption or Doflamingo. Oh, they can bottom deck it with ulti somehow? No, they just want to cycle a card. Okay, we Totsuka the Borsalino and then go for lethal. Unless he has another blocker. 3 Dawn ulti. Attacks us for 7. We take. No, we don't have to. We'll just counter 3. No, if I had taken, he would have tried to go for lethal with Borsalino, right? Dang it, my mistake. Anyway, we'll Totsuka the Borsalino, back for 10. We take, and then 11k twice from leader. He does have 3 cards, he takes. Let's hope for the best. Back for 11. We got it, nice, wow. We won by only playing 1 character. That's how you counter Borsalino, don't give him anything. Sakazuki, I mean. Don't give him anything to remove. Okay, bye. We have a Kid versus Sakazuki. Okay. Yeah, we could work with this. Pass with this. I feel like I've said that in other videos. I gotta think of new things to say in the beginning of my videos. But there's not much to talk about on the first few turns. It's just like my filler talk. Okay, they cycle, we'll swing 8. 8 for hate. They take. Swing at us for 5. We will counter 1. Even though I kind of wanted to save the X Drake. I don't want to trigger anything until he has stuff on board. You can see a Borsa come out. Cycle. Then Borsa. Do leader 7. Okay, block counter 2. We'll attack again for 7. Take, pass halfway there. Alright, let's get some good triggers. Keep the blocker tapped. Attack us for 5. We'll take finally. Yes, we'll tap the Borsalino with MH5. Let's try to get him to 0, hopefully. Unless he plays another blocker, I think he will. Should figure out by now what I'm trying to do. Okay, they find another Borsalino, unfortunately for us. And he's caught on to what we're trying to do. We'll attack. 9k into leader. We take. Ooh, Great Eruption trigger, that's good against us. We don't care, we're gonna attack again for 9. He blocks. And he dies, nice. We have Totsuka to tap the Borsalino if we need. But they're gonna play more blockers this turn for sure. I suspect a Rebecca, at least. If I can tap at least a Borsalino with the trigger, we might be good. Good in the hood. Tech us for 5, we'll take. Punk Gibson, perfect. Tap the Borsalino. Now what do you do? If it's like a Sabo though, I can't tap him. Because Totsuka only targets 4 costs, so Sabo would not be good. Okay, brand new. He still has Dawn for Sabo. Homeblaze. And Sherry, he still has Dawn for Sabo. But if he needs to bring it back from discard, he won't have Dawn. Okay, he's bringing something back. Another Borsalino. Okay, let's see if we have lethal here. Totsuka. And then 10k leader. Take. Then 10k leader. It'll at least burn 3 cards out of hand. Oh, we had it. Nice. Rematch. Okay, we get it. But now he knows how our deck works. Okay, we can work with this. But that's 3 tap effects in our hand. Okay, this deck surprisingly does well against Sakazuki, but completely dies to Enel and Katakuri. I'll need to figure out how to fix that. But not for now. Gonna have fun for now. Okay, so nothing happens first 2 turns. They swing at us for 6. We don't have to counter for it. We get a 2k. Brand new. Then Borsalino, they're gonna need those. So makes sense. Let's burn 2ks out of their hand. So 6k twice. He might end up taking 1 anyway, which is what we want in the end. Okay, going second lets you attack for 6k from your second turn. Going first, I usually just attack for 8. He's really thinking. I turned my brain off playing this deck. He countered 2 in the end, that took a while. Maybe he went to P. We'll attack for 6 and then we'll go to P to match his energy. They counter 2k twice, we'll pass. I was gonna like edit in the sound of peeing, but I don't want to look up the sound of peeing, so cut that part out. Flying 6 at us, we'll counter 2. Borsa, drop the Borsa. Borsalino. Do 8k twice. Take 1. Get rid of this. 8k again. Take. Pass. Got them to life. They have any more blockers. They're probably keeping blockers this time. You can tap the Borsalino and get rid of them. Is that better? Or does that just buy them time to find more blockers? They attack us for 5, we'll take Punk Gibson trigger onto Borsalino. They attack with the brand new 2. We'll counter 1. They drop Sabo, I can't not tap that guy. Asshole guy. I think we'll do 8k twice again, leave Dawn up for Punk Gibson. They take another 8k coming your way. They block Sabo and we'll pass. Right, this way, even if we don't get a trigger, we can tap the Borsalino. Ooh, they swing with the Borsalino. They're smart. Counter 2. Very smart. For 5, we'll take Nigidi. Keep it in hand. Gonna worry about brand new, I hope. Fade around our Punk Gibson, very nice. We can 10 cost Doflamingo next turn. Another Sabo. Cannot tap Sabo with the Punk Gibson, unfortunately. They play Rebecca. Pick up Sabo from trash. That's their turn, right? Alright, I'm gonna get them to tap their Sabo and then freeze them with Doflamingo. I hope. Alright, we'll swing 5. Their leader. Please block with Sabo. Please. The free block, come on. No strings attached. I swear. Oh, he's really thinking. Yeah, why would I attack for 5? So sus of me. Don't trust me. Ooh, he gave us the block. I tricked you, I lied all along. Freeze, freeze, freeze. We'll pass. Okay, we got the 5-cost blocker tapped. Then we can Totsuka the Rebecca. He has a second Sabo. That's bad. He does though, right? Yeah, he took one back to hand last turn with Rebecca. So, I don't think we quite have lethal next turn. Unless he really has no counter in hand. So I could just clear blockers. Another Rebecca. And then another Sabo, right? Okay, they pick Hina out from trash. Oh, can they kill our Doflamingo? That would suck. But that means no other Sabo this turn. Nope, just a Sabo. Okay, they have Hina to get rid of our Doflamingo later. I'd like to top deck into another Doflamingo, please. Nope, we get baby 5. More like baby die? That doesn't make sense. We'll clear the blockers then. Yeah, 10k at Sabo. They block, we'll... Do we need to Totsuka? Not really. We'll leave Tudon up for Pung Gibson. 10k at other Sabo. Block Rebecca, and then we'll attack 10k at Sabo. Let's hope he doesn't have a Mancherry. Whoa, they counter out of hand to save him. Amazing. We'll pass. He'll attack with Borsa. Yeah, I really need a way to deal with the 5-cost blockers. Queen, Kid, Sabo, they really screw me over. I'm working on it. Okay, they attack with Porcelino first. This guy's too good. Counter 2. Peter 5. We'll take 1. We get Onigiri that does tap a Sabo. Nice. Lucky, lucky. -1 cost on our Doflamingo too. If we can get rid of Doflamingo, I have no way of winning. Let's hope it's not like Ice Age, 7 cost Porcelino. Okay, Rebecca I can tap with Totsuka. They bring back a 2k. They have a Hina and then a Tashigi, and then 3 cards I don't know. Mancherry, bring back another 4-cost blocker. Shoot, okay. That means I cannot win. Oh, he meant to take Tashigi. I thought he was going to take a blocker anyway and play it. But he meant to take a 2k back to hand. I don't know what his oops is for. Oops is for. Yeah, there's a Rebecca, they play it. For sure, for sure. Ooh, we top deck our answer. Okay, hopefully we have it. If not, we're screwed. So, Totsuka. Totsuka. Doflamingo 10. Tashigi, Hina, 3 cards. What are the chances they're all 2k counters? Take. Guess we go for it. 10k, 10k. Please. Please be enough. Block. We'll attack for 10. He was short 2k. We have a Kid versus Purple Luffy. We'll go second. I think he gets low enough for me to try to cheese out lethal. Cheethal. They pass me 2. Swing at us for 5. We should counter. Because a law is coming, possibly. Ulti into page 1A. B. C. Guess we'll swing at him for 6 twice. Yeah. So the 9k would probably be a guaranteed take. They take. Okay. We'll attack again for 6. Bet he didn't expect that. They jet Gatling to counter 3. That was 3 cards total. No, wait. He took 1 and then countered for 3. So, yeah, only 2 cards. What am I talking about? I'm hungry. It's dinner time, but I'm playing this game. I guess I'll cook after this. Ooh, ulti 5. Let's take 1. No trigger. Uh-oh. H1 will counter then, in that case. I was hoping to tap him somehow. Krieg would be really great against this leader 5. Okay, I do still have a chance to get a trigger. So let's take it. No trigger. Uh-oh. 2 life, no trigger. Things are looking grim. We took 2 life for free. Page 1, 6. We counter 2. They drop like a 5 kid or a queen. 5 kid. Ooh, we get the Krieg though. I think we go for the Krieg though. Attack with our leader for 5. So just block it for free, I guess. They counter. That would be great. I guess they're not sure what I'm gonna do. I do have the option to restand my leader to attack again. Okay, they just block. Play Krieg. Discard Onigiri, kill these 2. Pass. Now I have a double attack threat. And I tap the kid somehow. I'll need to take life to get a lucky trigger for that. Can't depend on that. They can ramp to 8. Attack us for 5 only. We'll counter for 1. We play 7 kid after attacking. What the heck? Okie dokie. We do Dawn on Krieg. Attack for 8 with double attack. I think we'll leave 2 Dawn up to protect Krieg as well. So that is 7k twice. Let's see if they take the double attack. No, the Jet Gatling stops this though. Ooh, or whatever event they just played, Blast Breath. That works too. Okay, leader 7. Take. You'll leave Dawn for 2 Charlestons? Is that too much? Probably. Get rid of one of them. Back for 7. Would have been much better if these were 8k swings. But we'll take a 2k if we can get it. Oh, the Jet Gatling, even better. Pass. Yeah. Things are looking okay. Okay looking. They ramp. The 9. Oh, I guess, yeah, 9 Kaido does KO Krieg. Do I survive? Bye-bye Krieg. Hit for 8. Full Charleston. Discard the counter. Oh, oops, I messed that up. There was too many buttons to click. They attack for 7. I guess same in the end. Counter this. Wait, let's think about it. Yeah, let's use the event card instead. Counter 3. Then we can even counter the Kaido if we want. But if we take and get a trigger that taps Kid, we win that way. Do we want to gamble? No. Charleston. Counter 2. Ooh, we get 10 cost Doflamingo. That kind of saves us actually. Play it. Tap. Pass. Maybe we win off of that top deck. I think realistically I should have just gone for triggers and try to end that way. That would have been the most realistic way to end. Most practical. Most efficient. They play queen though. Could go for board clear. If I go board clear, then what? Well, if I attack, he has to block anyway. Yeah, 10k leader. He's wondering if I have a way to tap a 5 cost on my turn, but I don't. Ooh, he took. I'm shook. Instead of double attacking, I could leave 4 Dawn up. No, I think I have to double attack. So 2 Dawn for Rosinante. Then we'll do 10-10. Get the blockers out of the way. I hope. If he can counter out of hand, I think I lose. I need both blockers to be dead here. Okay, one's dead. Oh, he can counter out of it. Dang. Whoop. That is that, I guess. We could try to kill Kaido instead. No, he'll just block with Queen. Yeah, doesn't matter what we hit, he'll block. Yep, and then we'll play out blocker and pass. Hope for a trigger that saves us, I guess. That's all we can really do. Something that taps leader, maybe. We'll take the 6k. And this trigger is what we needed, tap leader. Unless he has another rush Kaido, we win. Thank you, Charleston. Charleston. Okay, 8 cost kid. In case he has a way to tap our blocker, he would have played it already then. But we'll block anyway. Nice, we got him. Thank you, trigger. And he left. Okay, bye. We have a kid versus Purple Kaido. We'll go second. We can work with this. Hopefully we have triggers in our life. I think we kind of lose when we don't get triggers. Even more so than yellow. We'll pass. He won't be able to ramp much because I won't play any characters. They attack us for 8. We'll take Onigiri trigger. We'll attack him for 6k twice. They take 1. Will you take 2? I don't think so. I think they'll counter. Ooh, they counter with Jet Gatling, so that's 3 cards. So I came out ahead in that actually. If he had counter for 2, it's 1 card for 1 card. Let's see if he attacks me for 10, and it's just a face battle. They play Who's Who. There goes the face battle. They could attack me for 9. Face battle. Ooh, they play Blocker Law. We have to discard. We lost 2 2k counters. Great. Attack us for 5. Let's get a trigger. We get it. Let's tap the blocker. They pass. We'll go 8k blocker. And then 8k leader. We'll pass. Okay, down leader, attack us for 6, we'll counter 2. Play another blocker, eh? Queen comes out. We'll leave 2 down up for Punk Gibson. No, he's not gonna play a blocker before attacking, so I think we just attack 10k twice. He'll block 1. Yep, he blocks 1. They can go down to 1 life. He takes. If he doesn't have a blocker, we do threaten lethal starting next turn. And if he has a blocker, we do have Izo. So it has to be like a 5 cost blocker. Kid or Queen. Which I think they do run. Or even X-Drake. I guess Kaido can run X-Drake. Kudon attacks us for 7. We have to take Sugar. That gives us 1 extra Dawn if we need to tap a 4 cost. But he has 5 down up, so probably not going to be a 4 cost blocker. But that's okay. Yep, another Queen. Maybe we can get him to 0 at least. I need a way to tap 5 cost cards. Do I need to leave 2 down up for defense? No, we have 2 life. So we'll just go 12. They block. We'll untap, attack 12. This is either take or 5 cards in hand. 4? Yeah, 4. 4 8Ks. If they have it. They take it. We'll pass. I'm guessing they can play 2 blockers somehow this turn. Let's hope no more queens. Something I can tap. They attack for 5 only. We'll counter. Oh. What did they play for 8? Okay, there's a queen. 3 cost blocker somehow. Ooh, they attack with the Who is Who. We'll counter 1. Okay, here goes. 12. They block. Restand. 12. 2k, 2k, 2k. 2k, yep. They live another day, but I don't think we die. That's 3 queens we got out of the way. So anything else should be a smaller blocker, I hope, that we can tap with Izo. Okay, 5k. We do have to worry about 9 Kaido. Not really. Yeah, we can take this. Totsuka, keep it in hand. 5 Kid, I cannot tap that. Huh. Pour Dawn open. What could that mean? I still think I go 12-12. Okay, they block. We'll attack again for 12. 2k, 2k, 1k, 1k. Oh, we had it. Rematch, sure. Well, now he knows how my deck works, so my element of surprise is gone. We will keep this. We'll pass. They pass. We will attack for 8. They take. We'll pass. Wonder how he'll play differently now that he knows what we do. Swings at us for 5 only. 5 only. We'll counter 1. I don't take until he starts playing characters. And yeah, I don't want to be under 7 cards because of blocker law. My tongue's not working, it's messing up what I want to say. They have Onigashima early. Did they have it last game? I don't remember. Attack for 7 though. Counter 3. And attack for 7 though. We counter 3, we'll pass 3 cards in hand. 4 now. Who's Who? Searcher Who's Who picks up, what is this? Oh, the draw Kaido. If he'll even get that far. He needs his queens now. Attacks us for 7. If we take, we're still safe from law. We'll take 1. There's the law. Can Totsuka him? Yeah. Attack 8k into him. And then 8k into leader. We take. We'll pass. He only lasted so long last game because he kept chaining into more queens, so I think that's the only thing that saves him, or buys him time at least. I don't think that Secret Kaido is a safe drop against me. Okay, they swing 6. Counter 2. There's a queen. That maybe finds them more queens, exactly what they need. Ooh, they get rid of a 9 Kaido. This actually might help you close out a game against me. More than the Secret Kaido would. Another law comes out. Oh, I guess I just swing 11k twice, they block twice. So actually, no, since I'm at 4 life, they can't Secret Kaido. Yeah, they block twice. We'll have to probably defend this life. So he can't play Kaido. Oh, if he puts stun on leader, he can't play Kaido anyway. Yeah, he's trying to play it. We'll counter 1. Not gonna let you do that. They play it, they don't draw, but it's still a big beater. Because I need to be at 3 life for him to draw. Maybe he didn't know that. Or he just wanted to develop a 12k. That is possible too. So I think I can get him to 0. 12. They take. We stand 12. He needs all the blockers in the world now. We'll pass. Dang, if only there was like a Diable Jump in green. That'd be pretty sick. Pretty broken, but pretty sick. Or a red-green leader that restands. They attack us for 5. We'll counter 1. We might as well just take though. Yeah, this will hit us and then maybe they have another Kaido. That draws him. Oh no, Kaya. Okay, they're looking for a blocker. 2 blockers actually. They'll need 2. There's 1 that we can tap with Izo. Or we can tap with Sugar. No queen, please. No queen. Okay, Sugar to tap Law. Then we go 10. They counter out of hand. We'll restand. Another 10, 2 cards in hand. I think we have it, unless it's a 4k event counter. Nope. We got it. Okay, bye.
Card D Kaizoku.